Hello and welcome to another Wingspan tournament video. I've come prepared this time. I know the name of my tournament. It is Lucky Lake Duck Dash, and it's round 2, game 1. There is a killdeer in the tray, which is a rare treat for me. And I can imagine something along the lines of killdeer supporting waxwing in the grassland and ultimately supporting goldcrest to fill the forest. Unfortunately, one of the round goals is birds in the water, which means that I would require to find something like water-dwelling bonus card birds, because with a killdeer in the grassland I won't be relying very much on my wetlands. Also interesting, which is only fair I think, there's a cuckoo next to the killdeer, so offering my opponent the instant karma pick after I pick the killdeer. So that's fine, I guess. I'm not very interested in any of the other ones. I mean, I could take the Everset, but I think as I won't be able to generate food early on, that is a bit too expensive. First and second round goal, all the round goals, except maybe for the last one, kind of a mess. Yeah, we'll keep it this way. It's also not helping. Don't want to. I mean, this is at least in line with the second round goal, so another incentive to find cavity nest birds. So here, obviously, the first action will be drawing that killdeer, and yeah, then see what happens, basically. Which is a lie, actually. I will also play the goldcrest, pick a berry, play the waxwing to get something going. Berry is probably action number 2 because the other actions are not time critical. The cards in my hand won't run away. The food might run away. So killdeer and berry are the first 2 actions. Then at some point I will play the 2 birds that I can play, which is waxwing and goldcrest. Killdeer has to wait until round 2 because of the house rules. Then I have 4 actions left, one of which must be laying eggs, so that I can play killdeer next to the waxwing first thing next round. And I have 3 actions left, and if it should happen that there is a ground nest or even star nest bird available in the tray, I should go for that. I should maybe also... I could consider doing 1 or 2 blind draws in order to find such a thing, because it would be greatly helpful for the first round goals and my bonus card. So I would love to pick up something like belted kingfisher or something, a water-dwelling star nest bird that I don't need to activate. That would be, I mean, not fantastic, but it would surely help a little. Yeah. So the thing is, after I pick the killdeer, I expect my opponent to pick the cuckoo. Unless something better is flipped when I pick the kill deal. Which means that there will be 2 fresh birds pretty surely in the tray, so there is actually a chance for me to find something. Okay, so let's roll. First thing, very trivial, just pick that. Okay, that's not a tremendous flip, but it is a bird that will be qualified for the round call, but is hard to play even though there are 2 fish here. And I would never want to activate it in this game, so that's pretty much an irrelevant flip. Also, it's probably irrelevant for my opponent. So it's sort of good news and bad news. Ooh, Nightingale. Nightingale is a sweet one. I mean, it's not interesting for any of the aforementioned reasons, but I think that's a useful bird to get my Grasslands engine going. Oh, I would also... I would love to have the blue throat. But I think my opponent will also love to have the blue throat. Oh, wait a second, they didn't pick the cuckoo. With the tray rotating, I was pretty convinced that they did. They did not. What did they take? What else was there? Interesting. There is a star nest bird that can live in the wetlands. That's also interesting. Could also play the Nightingale in the wetlands. I don't know. I don't think that's good. But the Swift would be fantastic. That's exactly the thing that I need for these round goals. Also, it could be pretty helpful overall. So I will need to play the Nightingale here for wheat. Lay eggs, grab grub. Play Swift. Lay eggs again. Play another bird. Something along these lines. Okay, that actually... If they play the bid turn, I will at least offer them to have both of us draw cards. I would expect that they will draw the cuckoo now. They don't. All the better for me. Then I might want to draw the cuckoo because they have maybe also increased interest to do something in the grassland. I can play the cuckoo via the gold crest into the forest, which is interesting. So let's do that, and I'm forced to use my next action to lay eggs. But that's fine. That's also fine. And I will lay eggs and take a berry so that I can play the Waxwing in front of the Killdeer next round. That's pretty nice actually. And I can start picking up some cards. And then when I'm running out of egg spaces I can play Goldcrest, use it to play Cuckoo, and gravitate towards this big point guy. And along the way picking up some other nice birds. So this one has to move back into the water because I need all the other spaces. I think they spent the wrong egg, so they have to lay eggs again. So, not really an interesting bird here. Can simply proceed with the plan, which is play Waxwing, play Killdeer, have fun. Common Grackle and free wheat. Nice. Waxwing. Then I will spend the wheat to play the Killdeer because my hand is a bit heavy on the grub side. A bit grub-sided, so to speak. So we'll have to see. Well, this looks like a very interesting game. Also, oh, okay, it has stopped being interesting now. Now it's getting unfair. Usually I do that, flipping the power birds for my opponents. I'm sorry, Cayenne Shin, that this happens to you now. Incidentally, this might cause me to pivot away from this Goldcrest plan, but I'm not sure yet. Do I want to move this? I can still play Killdeer first, I think. So the Chimney Swift can just remain. Because then I can play Killdeer, I will have a food left. Then I'll get a berry and a mouse and can play Raven next round. And all will be fine. Do they have cavity nests, by the way? They don't. I do. Obviously I'm the end boss of cavity nests with my Chimney Swift. So if I manage to accumulate lots of cards that I really don't need, then I can still go for the Goldcrest plan. Also, it has a lot of exports, so that could be fine. No, this actually doesn't matter anymore because I have found the Raven. Well, the Raven has found me. Not sure. But generating a card surplus with a Waxwing is really difficult because I will only be drawing one extra card at the moment. Yay, free food. One needs to go here. The rest doesn't matter. Kick this, draw cards. Oh, that's shameful. The amount of insane cards that I draw is really, it's kind of embarrassing. I will do this and I will do this. At least I can give something back to my opponent, so I don't feel as ashamed. Okay. Card surplus will... That's the only thing that's fair about my hand at the moment. Card surplus is not a thing that's going to happen easily here. So what's missing? I would need another killdeer, so copy bird or Franklin skull. I mean, it seems to be a wishing well at the moment, so why not wish for true insanity? So they have played a cavity nest, which is actually bad for me because they have 3 egg spaces now, which means I'm down to participation, but not down to winning this round goal. But I won't complain about anything this game. If I don't manage to win this with these birds at hand, then I'll probably uninstall Wingspan immediately. By the way, I might consider drawing the grey like goose, because it's good for the next round goal, and I don't have anything better to do with my wetlands anyway. So let's go for it. Kick 1 egg to get 2 of these, kick another egg to get goose and this. I like the kingfisher. I'm not sure if it's worth it actually. I don't think I'll need the blue jay. Also, I don't think that I need to give away free food. No, I don't need to do that. So my next move will be simply lay eggs again, gain wheat, gain fish. Draw cards, tuck card, get berry. See what happens. Wheat and fish. And this and that. Yeah, I'm not using the wagtail. I'm too much of a monoculturalist at the moment. I don't want to use that either. Although I mean, I do want to slam some birds, right? So let's just hand away some free food. Doesn't matter. What the? I wasn't planning to win this. Huh. Flamingo and red-winged blackbird. Okay, the blackbird is could be the final bird for this row. I don't mind the flamingo or the black vulture. I definitely want to draw the blackbird. I don't know if I can use it because of the aforementioned card surplus problem. But I sure as hell don't want my opponent to have it. I'm not going to use this one. want to play that. Let's give away some free stuff. And then we have to fill the wetland. Yeah, I think the Goldcrest plan is off now. The Goldcrest can feed the Bonelli Seagull, actually. So my opponent has 2 wetland birds. I have 1, which I will shamelessly wall in now. I will play that goose. So I'm virtually on 3 water birds now. I do want to score some points of my bonus card, which would be an argument for the Kingfisher. But paying 3 just to have that nest, I think I'm not a fan. I'm more a fan of 9-point birds, like this one. So that's 4, they would have to play 2 more. I think if there is any danger of them reaching 4 water birds, I will play the Kingfisher as a backup, because Bonellis can go to the forest as well. Apart from that, my next action will be playing that blackbird here and laying eggs. Is that really good? Wait a second. I mean, I think I have other ways to spend the card surplus, and it doesn't help me with it's even working against the last round goal. Maybe I'm not playing that. Maybe I'll just go to fill up resources again. Another fish in case we want to play that Kingfisher. This is also free. This kind of nest, and they have a bird of prey actually. It's not too bad. It's also not too good. Now let's go for this. Ah, interesting. I think there is enough food now. That's cool. This is more like it. I have, yeah, there's something that I would like to play. Ooh, fish. Play this, free this nest, profit. So I'd need 2 more cavity nests for my bonus card to at least reach the first stage. But I really don't want Kingfisher or Black Vulture to be it. There must be some better way. Woohoo, free eggs. Should be fine. I don't need food at the moment, I just skip the raven, discard an egg. Discard an egg from this bird actually, because the golden eye can lay only on the chimney swift at the moment. Oh, that's a 5-point this kind of bird. Lazuli bunting does generate 2 points every time I activate it, but there's only 5 activations left, so we don't need that. And there is still enough food, especially berries. So this is actually a fine bird, because I have tons of food and it has the right nest. That's pretty much irrelevant. So the thing is, if I don't find a 4th nest box bird, this is more or less useless. So I will want the Bonelli's eagle, that's for sure, so we can just start with that. I'm not playing this, I'm not playing this, and I'm not playing this anymore. Still wrong. Yeah, this is correct, but I want to spend this. Such a beautiful bird. I'm kind of pissed that they made it so bad in this game. Why does it cost 3? We're totally fine for 2. Probably they figured that the people will play it anyway, because every European Wingspan player just loves the kingfisher because it's one of the most beautiful European birds. Apart maybe from the European roller, which is also kind of bad. All the pretty and popular birds have been made very powerless, which is very unfortunate. Okay, this doesn't matter. I don't need this. I need more cards. None of these though. Not this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Yeah, this is a safe point. Just do that. And this might be the point as well, so... Yeah, at this point I can play these 2 birds, then lay eggs once more. See to it that I end up at 5 wheat, which I think I'll have to do with the raven. Can overpay for the rest. So first this one. Doesn't matter too much. this one. I don't think I have to spend any week to play this. So this round goal I will only participate. Ooh. Oh, it's the other kinglet. There is one of these where the flavor text says they have been said to travel in the tail feathers of eagles and large owls or something. Which would be totally flavorful given that the eagle and the kinglet traveled together. But it's the wrong one. No flavor win here. So let's lay some eggs. It doesn't matter where. So the question is, I could discard an egg with the raven to generate 2 wheat. Or just use the nightingale. I think I'll go for the raven. I will also... That doesn't matter much. Draw 2 cards to participate in the round goal. Recreate the point. And just skip that. This hasn't mattered much. I might have well skipped Raven and kill here. There was not much total gain. Okay, so this was an embarrassingly good draw. Given that my opponent has only played 8 birds or so, I should be way ahead actually. -6 on this, plus on round goals. They also have a lot of eggs. It's actually closer than I thought. It's only 11 points. So, GG Kayenshin with given the extreme power level of birds that I drew, the point difference is not that big. So, but yeah, and also sorry for the extremely lucky draws. I know it's not much consolation for you, but for the majority of games I've played this year, I have only drawn crap, so this is very exceptional. Okay, so this was the first of this best of 3 match in this, Lucky Lake Duck Dash tournament. So there is 1 or 2 more games against Kayenshin. And to you, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, although it was a bit embarrassing. But yeah, I hope to see you around for the next video. See you.